Starting a video off as a person who owns a business. That is me. That is my business. And my business was started in 2018. Started in 2018. There's certain jobs I do and certain jobs I refuse not to do. So I'm going to put myself in a situation where people are trying to tear me apart or tear my business down and make me like a bad person. Sometimes people like to see you do good. They just don't want to see you let other people know that you were doing better than them ahead of time. I sit still because I make it more important as a father to be present in my son's life so he's not being misled or led astray. I have lost some resources, but I've also gained a lot more valuable time in the importance that a father plays in a child's life. Money is not everything if you have to leave your child behind. So that's why I had to leave and give up some resources to make sure I was going to be present so he's not misled. Because people, and it's sad, there's some older people who will look at a child and want to take them under that child under their wing and mold them to the likings that they want them to become versus letting that child be a child. The main reason why I don't like dogs, because I grew up raising dogs. My stepfather had dogs. But when you give a child a pet, then you're trying to give that child something to make up for the time that you're not really able to spend with them. How was a child supposed to raise a puppy? I refuse to watch my son ever have to go through those things that I went through. Because my stepfather used to whoop me. My stepfather used to whoop me for not feeding dogs by a certain time. There's a lot of things that people don't know. Even when it came down to the car that he co-signed for me when I was back in high school. He co-signed for that car, but he took out another loan on that car that I had to make the payments on. It was One Main Financial. It was a place in Fuquay. I still have the original paperwork. A girl named Rachel signed on those paperwork. I keep stuff saved on a file. I have paperwork stored other places. I have computers that have the information on it. And I have USB files that one of my close friends is holding on to because she knows how my family has been treating me for many, many years. Don't let people fool you, because usually the one that they're trying to isolate has always been the one who's carried the family through the storms. A lot of people don't know that. Y'all be blessed, be encouraged. And like I say, man, I got other things to focus on. I got to finish up the ministry course in the next week or so. And I just finished getting school materials. I have majority of those for my son. And I have to get some of my other bank information. So like I say, sometimes I don't keep all my stuff. I do not keep all my stuff in one particular bank. I don't. I keep my stuff moved to what people don't have. They don't know how I'm actually going to move, because I don't keep all my stuff in one place. Because sometimes I have some accounts that people don't even know I have. So don't be fooled by what money you may think I have. because no one really knows. People know my true value, the ones that really know me. Y'all be blessed, be encouraged, get into your word. If you just spirit, medicine, feed your natural. If I don't post in the next couple of days because I have other things to worry about and focus on. It's a praying time for everyone. And I encourage everybody to just stay prayed up. I'll be blessed, be encouraged, get into your word. If you just spirit, medicine, feed your natural.